Today in Madden 24, I attempt to build the worst NFL team I possibly can that can go 0-17. This team will be built by spinning the wheel of NFL teams and taking a player from the team that we get and adding them to our team. Then for every loss that we get in the regular season, we can release our best player from the team. So I have the wheel of NFL teams here, and we are going to spin this wheel and hopefully get some bad NFL teams because we don't want to win a single game in this video. And we started off with the Baltimore Ravens. Give me the running back position. So that's going to add Gus Edwards to the team. Now, just because we got the Ravens once doesn't mean we can't get them again. We just have to select a different position. And we almost got the Ravens again. This time it's the Raiders. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the Raiders defense here. I think we're off to a pretty bad, aka good start in this video. And we got the Ravens again. I don't want to go Lamar. I don't want to go with Mark Andrews. Maybe I'll go wide receiver. So we've gotten the Ravens twice. I don't want to get them anymore. Let's get some different teams. The 49ers don't have a bad position at all, which means we have to take a good player. I'm going to take Brock Purdy here. Brock Purdy's playing great in real life, but in Madden right now, he's only a 78 overall. Brock Purdy is playing unreal in real life. He should be higher than a 78. They just decimated the Cowboys when I'm recording this video. Next up is the Texans. I'm going to check their offensive line quick. So I checked their offensive line. It's okay. They have Laramie Tunsil, so that's a good left tackle. We don't want to have a good left tackle in this, so I'm going to go with wide receiver Robert Woods. So we need a bad O-line, a bad tight end, a bad wide receiver, and a bad running back, I believe. And you got to be kidding me. We get the 49ers again. Now I have to pick a position that's going to be pretty good. I'll take George Kittle. George Kittle's definitely going to be the first guy we want to get rid of unless we get somebody better on this wheel. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I'm going to go ahead. Give me Rachaad White running back 2. I think we're doing pretty good on the road to 0-17 here. We need a bad offensive line, though. I got to check the Commanders' offensive line. I'm not honestly sure how good or bad it is. Had to jump on a Madden quick for this one, and their offensive line is not looking great. I think that we're going to go this way, which means whichever team we land on here, we're taking their best wide receiver and adding them to the team. And it will be the Cleveland Browns, so we have to add Amari Cooper, which is a pretty good player. And here is our starting offense that will hopefully go 0-17. And here is what that Raiders defense looks like. This team is bad, but it's not that bad. We got to start dropping players and losing games. And in week 1, we're headed to Denver. If you've ever rooted against your team, I'm not sure why you would, but if you did, maybe you wanted a better draft pick or something like that. That is exactly what you're about to see this entire video. You see Max Crosby got a tackle for loss. We do not want that. Max Crosby, we want Javonte Williams to pick up the first down. We want him to score a touchdown. We want Broncos country to ride. We want Russell Wilson to cook. We do not want to win games. And if anybody has a problem with that, just keep on losing and we will find you off the team. And of course, the defense gets a 3 and out because Russell Wilson cannot ride. I'm almost positive that our offense is better than the Broncos offense, but I do not want to be right. We're going to watch this drive, and then we're simulating to the end of this game. Brock Purdy, do not be good on the Raiders. Only be good on the 49ers. I will let you have that. What is the call? Are we going to have a holding? If that's in the end zone, that's a safety, but I don't think it's going to be. Yep, that's going to be 3rd and 4 at our own 10. There is no better time for a pick 6 than right now, Brock Purdy. There is no better time to throw this ball to the Broncos than right now. Or take a sack. Take a sack, do whatever you need to do. Just do not pick up the first down. I'll take. That is a great offensive drive. We want to see more of that. The Broncos cannot score. Do not tell me we're going to go up 10-0. Denver, it's time to score. We got to jump in now with Broncos country. We cannot be up 10-0 when we're trying to go 0-17. If we win the first game, that's just ridiculous. Come on. Oh my goodness. Why didn't I just use the Broncos for this challenge? We just used the Broncos. We might be able to go. Oh no. Oh no. Max Crosby, you need to leave this team immediately. We are going to win the first game of the season. Hold on a second. We won the first game of the season. Okay, the road to 1-16 begins now. Well, no team has ever gone 1-16 in the NFL, so we're going to try to do that instead. And now we get the Bills. We should lose this game. And thankfully, we did take our loss to the Buffalo Bills, but we still almost won. That is not good. Well, thankfully, because we lost that game, we were able to release our first great player. Goodbye, Max Crosby. In our next 3 games, we get the Steelers, Chargers, Packers. These are all losable games. Thankfully, we lost the Steelers. We are on the right track, and now it is time to start eliminating offensive players. Next up is another 90+ overall player. George Kittle, you gotta go. We will see you later. And I like to see what I'm seeing right now. A full bronze offensive line. No more X Factor red. Same with the defense. No more Max Crosby. Let's keep losing games. We're gonna jump in quickly here in week 4 to see how bad the defense is looking now. Max Crosby is not on this team. The Chargers should be able to run through this defense with Austin Eckler, Keenan Allen. Mike Williams is even on the team right now in the simulation. So this offense should destroy our defense. We got one more 90-plus overall player on the team that we need to get rid of, and that's Amari Cooper. I would like to do it this week. If we can get rid of him, we have Odell to get rid of. We have a couple other players we picked up that I like Gus Edwards, and even Brock Purdy I'd like to get rid of too. All right, here comes Justin Herbert. 3rd and 1. Pick this up. Austin Eckler's got it, and he's got more. We'd love to see this. Eckler get a stiff arm go all the way. Liking what I'm seeing. Let's keep it going. Justin Herbert. Let's get somebody else involved. Maybe a big play. Okay, Austin Eckler again. I like these runs. I'll let them stop you, Herbert. Get that first down. Let's keep it moving. Protection's great. No way we got a sack. We are driving down the field. How are we driving down the field? No more. No, Brock. Throw a pick. Sack. Something. Okay, incomplete. That's not bad. Amari's trying too hard to stay on this team. We don't want you here, Amari. We want to lose games. You got to go. Do not try to make catches. Why are you trying to do that? And then we got to catch anyway. And a first down. We're going to score a touchdown. There's no way we can keep this up the entire game, though. Something has to give. Gus Edwards just picked up 5. Now we're going empty. This is a chance for the Chargers to pick us off. Purdy's going to make a bad play right here. Old snap. Something go wrong. We want to go 1-16. Don't win any more games. Oh, that should have been a touchdown, though. I'll say that. Got Rashad White now in the backfield, or still Gus Edwards? I can't. No, that's a touchdown. Are you kidding me? How are we scoring? We're winning 10-7. We're winning 17-7. The Chargers really just fire Staley. Fire him right now. Fire this man right now. You're going to lose to a team that's legitimately trying to lose games. With that roster, fire Staley right now. And at this point, let's skip to mid-season to see how bad this team actually is. Hopefully, we get a nice losing streak. We have a positive record. You legitimately have to be kidding me. Well, we did win a couple games, but we still lost one after skipping a mid-season. So, Amari Cooper, you're gone. And our next 4 games are Lions, Giants, Jets, Dolphins. We got to go 0-4. And we lost those first 2 games. We got blown out by the Lions. That is awesome. And the Giants beat us by 2 scores, and they're terrible. I'm a Giants fan. So, we can say goodbye to our next highest overall player, and that is 85 overall Odell Beckham Jr. Marcus Peters is our next highest skill position player, so we will see him later as well. To free agency you go. And here's what our offense looks like: a 75 overall offense with about half the season to go. And the defense is bad, but it's not bad enough. And now things finally start to be clicking. We are losing games by a lot. The Jets beat us by 26. We did have a close one against the Dolphins, though. We have an 80 overall lineman in Charles Leno Jr. Not anymore. Goodbye. And the time has come. This man is just a winning machine, and we don't need you on the team anymore, Brock. You can go back to San Francisco. And now we get the Chiefs at home. I'm looking forward to watching us get destroyed. Now, if we somehow beat the Chiefs right now with this roster, I'm never jumping into another game again because it doesn't make any sense. Mahomes, you love to see it. Tony, over the middle. Let's end this game quickly. And what's crazy about this video always is that there's going to be teams that finish worse than us when we are dropping our best player after every loss and we are trying to lose games. Those teams are really going to be worse than us. And Mahomes take off. That's a first down. Don't fumble. We've actually got Mahomes at a 3rd and 16, but feel free to leave your predictions in the comments now. Don't skip to the end of the video. Which teams do you think are going to finish worse than us? If I had a guess at the top of my head, I'm going Broncos finish worse. Maybe the Bears. My Giants are terrible. Maybe they finish worse too. Patrick, we don't have any superstars on this team anymore. There's no way you guys lose. There's no way. There's no way. We have a chance to win this game. There's actually no way. We might go to overtime. There's no way we win this game. If Aiden O'Connell wins this game and I do 0-17 again, I'm never jumping into a live game because I'm the ultimate jinx. We always win. And there's a personal foul. And that's roughing the passer. And that's 15 yards. Is that Daniel Carlson? I believe that's their kicker, right? Daniel Carlson, miss it. Come on. No good. No good. No good. Of course, it's right down the middle. Touchdown ends it. Patrick, get in the end zone. 3rd and 2. You got a man. That's Valdez-Scantling. That's a first. Go, Mahomes. End it. We're going to get a chance with the football. Aiden O'Connell. Don't tell me. Don't tell me you're going to do it, Aiden. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Are you kidding me? We're going to beat the Chiefs. We're trying to lose. One more sack. One more sack. Chris Jones, make a play. Chris Jones, make a play. Take him down. There's no way. Don't tell me. No. Oh my goodness, he had a man. Or the loss. Please. Let's miss this kick for the loss. That's going to be good, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Can't even watch this anymore. Patrick, please tell me you're going to win. Thank you so much, Patrick. You really had to go to overtime and kick 2 field goals to win. Gus Edwards, thanks for coming to the Raiders. We will see you later. And with 5 games remaining in this season, I'm going to stop being good luck for this team and jumping into games. Let's skip to the end of the season and see who was worse than us. We ended the season losing all 5 of our last 5 games against the Vikings, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Broncos. We ended the season on a great 10-game losing streak. And looking at the standings, the Lions, Texans, and Patriots were worse than a 4-13 record, which is unbelievable. That's gonna do it for the video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and make sure to go check out my other channels, which are in the description down below. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.